Hello and welcome back to Ultima 6, the False Prophet. We are moving through, checking out Britain, and yeah, that's about it right now. We've got a couple plot hooks that I've mentioned every time, so I won't go with again. But for now, let's just keep exploring and seeing who's around. Who are you? Villager. You see a preoccupied man holding a ledger under one arm. Records to keep, festivals to plan. I'm so busy, but I can spare you a moment, my lord. Name? I am Tholden von Basilius, Chancellor to Lord British. In my younger days, I was known as the Werecat of the wine cellar. What? The Werecat? I could tell you stories, but there's no time for that now. British? A fine ruler indeed. 'Tis a pleasure to keep his kingdom running smoothly for him. So you're doing all the work, are you? Job. All the little details of governing, all the paperwork falls on my shoulders. Someone must do it, and yet I miss the days when I was a carefree adventurer. Okay, so he hasn't given us any other prompts, but one of the things that I forgot to mention last time is that in addition to the name and job prompts that exist for basically every character, there are also a couple others that you don't actually necessarily need to see in the text that you can ask people about. I forget exactly what they are, but they're based around the shrines and the runes that you need for the shrines, and maybe even and I think the mantra associated with that rune. So I don't remember for sure, but let's try. Let's see if he has anything. This guy seems like he would have information about things, so let's see if they work on him. Shrine. I cannot help you with that. No. Rune. The rune and mantra of compassion are in the keeping of the bards at the conservatory. So we were there last time. So they have the rune and the mantra of compassion. I entrusted them with the rune due to their compassionate nature. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Let's try that again. As for the other runes, they are no longer together, as they were when the codex was recovered. Since then, they have become scattered throughout the land. Each was sent to a town near its shrine. If thou dost ask the lords of each of these towns, they should be able to tell thee more. The towns are Moonglow, Jellum, Yew, Minok, Trinsic, Scarabray, and New Magencia. Excellent. So, yes, so as Lord British mentioned to us, the shrines of the virtues have been under attack by the gargoyles, and what we're going to find out is that, we have to take all of those shrines back, or I guess we don't have to, but I don't think we actually have to anyways, but we should, because the shrines allow us to level up, and in order to utilize the shrine of each specific virtue, we also need to recover the rune of that virtue and learn that rune's mantra. So he has just told us where those the different towns that we can find those runes that are presumably near the respective shrines, and who to speak with generally at each town, which are the lords. So he is the one to ask about Britain, because he seems to run the show, and he's told us to go to the conservatory to talk to the bards. I think that's all we had for him, so thanks for that. That was helpful. So let's keep looking around. We'll go back to the bards after. Nothing, that was where we just were. Oh, nighttime. Anybody in here? Yeah. Who are you? Merchant. You see a grunting and grumbling man with a large stomach.
Humph, hello.
His breathing is quiet and heavy. Quiet and heavy? What do you need? Name? Ephraim the Provisioner. Job? I sell torches, oils, gems, packs, backpacks, back shovels, and powder kegs. I don't want any of those. Do you know anything about the shrine? Humph, well, perhaps you could ask someone else. No, okay, so shrine doesn't seem to be a prompt. Rune? Humph, maybe you could ask someone else. Mantra? I'm sorry? Okay, so I guess those don't work with everybody. Maybe it is only rune. Maybe it's not even mantra. Okay, well, I don't want to buy any of those things, so I guess goodbye. I'm glad you stopped by. He gives you a firm handshake. Well, that's not the way you came across. Alright, this light is annoying me. So, let's see if we can cast our first spell. Whoops. How do we even do this? Not usable. I don't remember. Ah, there we go. Cast. Let's cast light. In lore. Okay, so then at least we can see in here a little bit. Nothing. What's in here? How do I... If I just take it, he's gonna get mad at me. Look. We gotta look at it, that's it. No, nothing? Alright, we'll come back for that when he's not around. Because I will get... I'm sure I will mess up trying to steal right now. Anybody in here? Nope. Nothing. Let's just close that. Because we are going to take that bow. Stop thief? Am I actually in trouble? Or is that just the prompt I get? I don't think I'm in trouble. Oh, it's an empty bag. Alright. Let's see. We'll find out. Yeah, seems like I'm fine. It's probably worse if I do get in more trouble to have stolen items on me, maybe? I don't know. You again. You see a sly-looking fellow dressed in rags. Hello, my good man! Name? He glances around. Yeah, we did this already. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. So annoying. Whoa, must be the blue boar. Let's start with you. You see a buxom woman who looks hard-working yet contented. Good evening, my lord, and welcome to the Blue Boar Tavern. Art thou here for business or pleasure? Pleasure? Good. Perhaps thou might stay and talk with me a while before I'm back about my work. Okay. Who are you? I'm Anya. And what do you do, Anya? I run this tavern to support my family. The hours are long, but my husband offers what help he can. We make enough to pay for my daughter's schooling, so 'tis all worthwhile. Husband? He had an accident as a child which left him deaf and dumb, but I love him all the same. I only wish he could hear our daughter play just once. But 'twill ne'er come to pass. He lives in a world of eternal silence. Wish? Her face brightened suddenly. You have the look of one who practices the art of magic. Perhaps thou couldst find some spell that might restore my husband's hearing. I know 'tis a lot to ask, but wilt thou try? I mean, sure. Oh, thank you, my lord. Daughter? I don't think that was a prompt. Oh, okay, I do. Ariana is the light of my life. Seems she had scarce learned to walk when she had first showed a gift for music. She studies now with the bards at the conservatory. Oh, we met her. Bless their hearts for teaching her well. She'll be no tavern wench when she grows older. Perhaps she'll even be court musician to Lord British some day. Do you know anything about the shrine? No. Rune. Oh. Ah, 'twas the proudest moment of my life when they awarded my dear little Ariana the Rune of Compassion. Ah, so she has it. They said she was the most promising student they'd ever had at the conservatory. I'm sure she would show thee the rune if thou wouldst care to see it. Mantra? Thou should ask my daughter of that. Methinks the bards have taught her of it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, wait, and we had business as well. Wouldst thou like ale, mead? I don't want any of those. Bye. Well, 'tis time I was back to my work. Dishes to wash, food to cook, drinks to serve. I thank thee for stopping by to brighten my day with thy conversation. Do thou come again. Oh, that was charming. Who are you? Oh. You see a man wearing a long gray cloak. He wears gloves with the fingers cut off and carries a large hourglass with him. Good evening, friend Avatar. Who are you? I'm Daver McCord. Okay, what do you do? Every hour of the day I ring the bell a number of times. The bell? According to the numbers on the hourglass, you see. Numbers. Well, I would usually know what time it is up here in my head somehow. But just in case, I start this hourglass at sunup, turning it over every 9 hours. Time? It is especially important for those with shops. They know when to open for business, eat lunch, close, and that sort of thing. Another of Lord British's innovations, this bell thing. Business? I guess that you don't keep a regular schedule, being the Avatar and all. Probably out till all hours collecting runes and such. Runes. Magical little things. There's a symbol on one side and a letter on the other. Probably spell something out if you put 'em all on a necklace. But that hasn't been done for a long time. After the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom was brought back from the underworld, Lord British gave the runes to the Lords of the 8 cities. That must have been Ultima 5, I assume. British. Lord British appointed lords to rule the 8 cities. Cities? Let's see now. He counts them off on his fingers. Minok, Trinsic, Jellum, Yu, Skara Brae, Britain, Moonglow. Ah yes, and New Maginsia. I hear each of the lords knows a mantra. Mantra. Haven't the foggiest what those are for. Something to do with the shrines, I think. Shrines. Always wanted to visit them. Never had the time. Heh heh heh. Time. Good one. It is a special... Oh, we did that. I think that's it. Okay. Bye. Until we meet again. Alright, so let's get a torch in someone's hand, because this is annoying, and I do not... Do we have torches? Yeah, we do. And I do not want... Whoops. To sit in the dark anymore and cast light every 2 minutes. That helps. Sort of a pain in the ass because these things are lit, so I don't know why we need to be the ones to light the torch to change the map. But anyways, that was changed in Ultima 7. Hello. Kitten. You see a slender woman wearing a leather glove on her left. Oh, you're the bard. We met you. Spiders? Oh, I guess I can ask you about the rune. Are you not the bard? I think you're the bard. Maybe not. Shrine. Mantra. No. Alright, bye. Maybe she was the, oddities woman. Dolden, you're a bard. No, you're not. You're the guy that runs the town. Spoke to you already. This looks like a bard. Musician. You see a sad lady with hair down to her ankles. Well, not in her picture. A soft jingling accompanies her silent walk. Rather than talking, she sings in a voice like wind through reeds, just the way I sound. Hail there, my lord, come, listen to me. I'm not going to do that. I've plenty of time to sing unto thee. What? Oh, and then I said farewell. Name? Lazima they call me, Lazima the dove. From Cove I did come, 'tis a town full of love. Job? 'Tis the aim of my life to sing like a bird. Wouldst thou like to hear the news I've heard? Yes. Then tell me what would please thee more, a song of the sea or a rhyme of the shore? Rhyme for now. She sings, south of Loch Lake, doesn't Loch mean lake? South of Lake, and north of the bay, the beautiful shrine of compassion doth lay. My Artegol set out to chant there one day, but still he has not returned. Was he taken by giants, or headless so foul, that many a man could contend with the smell? Foul and smell? Is that supposed to be a rhyme? He should have come home weeks ago now, but still he has not returned. Song? The Dutchman was a giant ship with masts from the largest trees. The pride of the people she was hailed, the ruler of all the seas. I feel like that should be seas, not sea. She sailed out of port one fine spring day and headed for distant shores. But a Brittany caught her by surprise, 'twas flung against her core. I feel like you're just intentionally not rhyming these now. The match began, the grim men fought to gather in her sails. But thunderous was the crack and low, the mighty vessel reeled. When gentle winds danced across the surf, again the followed morn, 'twas nothing left of Dutchy's hull but remnants of her bourne. And now the tale is nothing left but a gravesite on the floor. On the fens, O dead, she came to rest, ne'er to sail no more. Okay. You had other prompts. Oh, we did that. We did that. Named Dove, that was it. 'Tis the aim of my life to sing like a bird. Oh no, okay. No. Alright, bye. And who are you? You see a gaunt fellow with eyes that take in everything and reveal nothing. Oh, this is probably her deaf-dumb husband, I believe was the term she used. When you address him, the man replies with gestures that appear to be some kind of sign language. Is the second NPC we've found that uses sign language, or did I misunderstand the first one? Twice. When he sees that you can't understand him, he shrugs his shoulders and returns to his duties. Dupre puts his hand on your shoulder and whispers, Matt here had a most unfortunate accident as a child, and it left him deaf and dumb. I'd suggest you ask his wife instead. Okay. Ooh. This. What is this? Is this what I think it is? I find cheese. I would like that cheese, please. So, I'm going to save before I try this. And let's see what happens here. So, the way I think to steal is that I can move the cheese into this bag. And I don't think I can take it yet, but I can move it. So let's go solo. So try that again. Let's go solo so people are out of my way. And you can also move people in this. Boom, move. Oh, this is so tedious, and I'm not going to be very good at it. So we're going to move it out of sight. And move. And then pick it up. And I think that's the way stealing works. I need you out of my way. Oh, it worked. Oops. Do 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 do. Just when I think I get into a rhythm, I mess it up. Now, why am I doing all this work for some cheese? We'll see soon. Probably next time. By the time I'm done moving this. I'm a little worried about the windows. I think I'm good here. So, let's see. Stealing. Was I caught? I don't know. I don't really understand how the stealing part works. But there doesn't seem to be any consequences right now. So, oops. I thought I was back to regular mode. Party mode. Great. So we got some cheese. Now, let's go do it now. We only got a few minutes left in the episode. Go back this way. Did I go? No, here I am. Where's our mouse friend? Not here. I wonder if the mouse would like some cheese. I bet they would. But it's not here. I was kind of hoping that it would be. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just start off next episode. We'll stop now and start off next episode, and hopefully, the mouse will be here then. Yeah. So see you then.